I'm here to talk to Jack Cabot.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in. Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
What is this place?
Better to let Jack answer that. Come on. Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat. Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
I'm not sure there's any intelligent life in the universe. At least not on this planet.
You joke, but make a good point. Say humans perish from the Earth, as they seem intent upon doing. Say thousands of years from now, a new civilization arose. What would they know of us?
You're implying there was a lost alien civilization on Earth in prehistoric times?
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures. Sumer, Egypt, Assyria.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment?
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
What a whack job.
Jack pays the bills, so he can believe what he wants. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
Only about 1 million.
You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
I have some questions.
Shoot.
Why does Jack have people guarding an old insane asylum?
I don't mind you asking questions, as long as you don't mind me not answering them. If it was important to what I was asking you to do, I'd tell you. In this case, it isn't. Are we good here?
What's this missing package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. You all set then?
Nothing else.
Okay. They're expecting you over at Parsons.
Uh-huh. Hey, Jack.
Yes?
Quite a place you've got here. Amazing that it survived the war.
Thank you. I try not to take it for granted. We were definitely more fortunate than most. It hasn't been easy keeping it up to pre-war standards, but are we done?
What's going on at that old insane asylum?
I carry out some of my research there. That's all.
The more I know, the better I'll be at my job.
I'm sorry, but it really is Are we done?
I've got to get going.
All right.
You're dead.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package... Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Who are these guys? Raiders?
Sure. Assholes with guns. Although it's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Kinda like they're scouting this place or something. I don't like it. I'm glad you're gonna finally get rid of them.
Talk to Maria if you need her. Nothing there now. First mistake, last mistake. I'm dead already.
Got it.
That is not acceptable. Imogene is missing, and I want her found.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't...
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
What else is Edward for if
Just
not to
some
keep the
raiders that
family
ambushed him.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't... What about the serum he was...
Uh-huh.
Maybe even lying dead in a ditch.
I didn't find any. I guess they must have used it all.
You're not that good at lying, you know that? You aren't getting paid for this job, though, since you didn't follow my orders. I gotta say... No. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it.
Mother, will you let it go, please?
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, we tracked down the last delivery from Parsons. There was only... raiders must have used it all before we got there.
Oh, that is bad news. Our supply here is dangerously low. Well, we'll just have to make it last until the next delivery.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Great. The sister's even crazier than Jack.
Listen, I thought I told you to cut out that kind of talk. I don't know where she's gone. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jet. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keep.
I know the third rail. I'll ask around there.
Why does Imogene do this to me?
Hi.
I just can't bear to think what might have happened to poor Imogene.
Hey.
Jack says there's no hurry about finding Imogene, but he doesn't mean it.
Entertainment's down the stairs.
Yeah?
Smell that?
Hey, Charlie.
What'll it be?
Yo, do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her.
Right.
Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. Magnolia! This guy...
Excuse me.
Something I can do for you, handsome?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Are you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
I just need to know where she is.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the...
Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
Don't be shy now. Chances are
Right. I'll take a look, sure.
it's a little bit of everything.
That's it.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why?
I don't have time for this.
You should make time for something this important, neighbor. Something that could change your life, and maybe the whole Commonwealth. We call ourselves the Pillars of the Community. We're a pretty new movement, but we're growing fast all across. Step right this way.
I'm not looking for a sales pitch.
A sales pitch is the last thing I would ever... I'm not selling anything, neighbor. What do you say?
You owe it to yourself to give it a chance.
I have some questions first.
Of course you do.
What do I have to do to join your movement?
That's the beauty of it, neighbor. You don't have to do anything. Anything else you're wondering?
What if I change my mind after I join?
There's absolutely no obligation. But trust me, believe it or not, we have never had a single pillar leave after joining. There's not many groups like... Anything else you're wondering?
What's your movement all about?
Our mission is nothing less than to transform the entire common... Maybe you've seen pictures or heard stories about what life was like back before the Great War. Maybe you've wondered, why can't life be like that again? Well, neighbor, anything else you're wondering about before we get started?
I don't have any more questions.
Good.
You owe it to yourself.
And I hope you're
to
ready
give it
to
a
take your
chance.
first step into your new life as one of the pillars of the community.
Yes, I am.
All right, then.
Sure.
We haven't had...
Uh-huh.
Don't be shy. Just follow me. Don't worry. I don't bite. Right this way, neighbor. I'm always excited to welcome a new member into our fold. Right this way, neighbor. Don't worry. I don't bite. Right this way, neighbor. All righty. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is one of my favorite parts of the job, getting to welcome new members into our movement. The first step is simple. You have to learn to give up your attachment to material possession. Just go ahead and give me everything you own.
Uh-huh. You've got to be kidding. You want me to give you everything I have?
The first step is the hard, but it's the only way to cast off your old life.
Sure.
Don't you think that's worth?
I've changed my mind. I don't want to join after all.
No, sorry. I'm afraid we're past that point.
I'm walking out of here. Your choice what you want to do about it.
That's not how this works.
So that's it.
Kill him! They're all over me!
Keep him off me! Figure you won't just... Ah!
You must be Imogene.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit... younger.
How rude. Don't you know to never mention... Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum...
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It really isn't any of your business. And I know it was Jack who sent you.
You don't seem very grateful for being rescued.
I'm fine, as you can see. I was just waiting. But since you've already gone to all this trouble, I was bored with Thomas anyway. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we got here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his...
Your boyfriend's dead. Let's go.
Thomas? He wasn't my boyfriend. Besides, he shouldn't have locked me in. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Try again. I think it's clearing up. Edward! Edward! Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Switching now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in! Edward! Ah! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Who are you again?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under... It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble.
I found Imogene. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
Thank God. At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds, so at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're...
Sure. If you're 400 years old, then you were born before the Great War.
Yes, I think you were too. I'd say mid-21st century?
What makes you think that?
Patterns of speech, general demeanor, physical health. You reminded me of the old days the moment I laid eyes on you. I just didn't put my... Is there anything else before?
Mm-hmm. Where do you get this serum from?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in Parsons. He became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in Arabia. He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increased. In the end, I had no choice but to confine him, for his own safety, as well as ours.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me. But if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my... Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally...
Sure. Then I guess we'd better make sure he doesn't get loose.
Exactly right. Before we go, I need you to... When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Okay.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go. Ready? Let's go. Just to be clear, under no circumstances can we allow Lorenzo to be freed from Parsons. I would have lost my father forever. I refuse to let that happen after spending so long trying to cure him. Almost there. Let's hope we're not too late. Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves. But not good enough, sadly. We need to get to my office. From there we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go. Damn. The door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
I can't believe this could be worth the trouble. Look at this place. Nothing but dust and junk. Oh, it's gonna be
Wait!
worth it.
Listen!
If Lefty's right about
ready.
this being where that new juice is coming from, hell yeah, it's gonna be worth it. How'd you get any of it anyway? Lefty doesn't even like you. I cashed in some favors with people who Lefty does like. Ghosts aren't real. You just saw because you never got a taste.
You better be... Don't you die on me!
This is my property! You are trespassing!
Other side's chained up. Would need the key.
No sign of him now. Where do you assholes keep coming from?
guess.
Edward, how badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think I can get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down.
Go.
Excellent.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while, I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up?
Gotta find the password.
Really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement, although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremelin field is still functioning, although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
Let's get on with it.
Just follow my instructions and everything will be fine.
You okay?
Be careful, Jack. Don't worry about me. I just need to rest here a minute.
You were so dead.
How many of these bastards are there? We don't have time for this. They certainly seem to have arrived in force. We never used this wing. Nobody's been in here for decades. There's no telling what we'll run into. What a mess. Let's hope we can find a way through. The utility elevator is on the bottom floor. Come on.
I don't know, like he ever tells us anything.
Those mercs put up a good fight, huh?
Yeah, not exactly the pushover that we were promised.
Well, fewer people left in the gang means bigger shares for us, right?
Yeah, you're right. I think. Hey, let me work it out again.
Dumb asshole. I should shoot you myself. Increase my share. What, did those morons out front just let you walk right in?
Walk right in. You can't hurt me.
Nice.
Aw, man, come back. I was having fun. Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me. Only a fucking coward hides!
What the? No. No, it's nothing.
Still kicking? Jesus! That it? Boom, boom, baby! Just getting warmed up over here. We gotta hold him off until Lefty finishes downstairs. Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using the stealth boy. No need to hide. It'll all be over soon. I'm coming to see what that was.
4 of them?
Ah!
These are the ones that's...
Got a minute?
We'd better stick together in here.
weed.
Killed everybody else. Why not you two? Come on, tough guy. Come on. This is our score! Think you're tough? Come on!
Good. The old utility elevator is still working. This will take us to the basement.
Hey there.
If they manage to free Lorenzo before I can stop them, it's not worth thinking about. Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. You can't let them release Lorenzo.
What the hell was that?
We don't have time for this!
Ain't nothing!
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Adrenaline field. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
What am I paying you? You're supposed to know this technical shit.
Your men upstairs don't seem to have been of much use. That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
I'm opening the main door. What? Hurry! The Adrenaline field is down!
Apparently, even the simplest task was beyond your capability. Strength. Oh, finally!
one chance.
Fucking pay for that.
It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switched the 4 Abremelin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out. Do the right thing. Let me out of here.
Just set the last generator and I can end this. I think there's still time. That's it! Don't worry, the Zeta radiation won't harm you. I'm sorry, Father. I did everything I could to avoid this. I believe I was close to finding a way to remove the artifact.
Liar! Fed upon me here forever if you'd had your way, puny worm. Do you truly think you have the power to destroy me?
Goodbye, Father.
Hey.
We didn't have any other choice, did we?
It was the only option left.
I hope you're right. I think this time I really was close to finding a way to cure him. His crimes, back when he was free. It was only because of my family's influence that he ended up here, rather than on death row. The world now, it's a world made for monsters. Nothing could have stopped him. No. I've answered my own question. We truly have...
I'm sorry about Lorenzo.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Before you go, I couldn't have done this without your help. I think this is fair compensation.
Saving your family's gotta be worth more than that.
You know, I was so close to understanding the artifact. Now that I can study it directly, I may be able to do something useful with it. Come back and see me at Cabot House in a week or so. All my research may not have been completely...
Uh-huh.
I only wish I'd been able to find some way to cure my father before it came to this. I still believe that with a little more time, I might have found some way to remove the artifact. It doesn't happen.
personal needs.
Whatever you want, I ain't got time.
Hold up. I need some answers from you.
Make it quick.
That's up to you. Paul Pembroke tells me that you killed Henry Cook. What do you say to that?
I don't know who killed him, but it wasn't me.
I think it was you. You're not walking away from...
Read all about it. Voltor says he lived with 1,000 guinea pigs all his life.
Hi.
I have nothing else to say to you.
I'm sorry about your son. Really.
Now you're sorry. But get away from me.
I'm willing to make this right. In any way I can.
You want to put a price on... I'd rather see you dead. But I'll give you a...
And if I don't pay?
You already know the answer to that. I have...
Excuse me.
You'll pay for what you've done.
You'd better leave me alone. Or else.
Or else what?
You just walked right up into the stands, didn't you? I like your stones.
Why, hello there. So lovely to see more young people up here in the stands. We're all so, well, old.
You go on. Do what you like. That's how my family made their
Well,
fortune,
hello there.
you know.
Another
No
one
fear.
of the poor and stupid of
No
Diamond City come begging for table scraps?
Wow. There are no words.
I don't care for your tone. Why don't you run along before I make a complaint with security?
Bitch.
What did you say? Oh, whatever. I'm done talking to you.
Hi, Mrs. Codman.
You're in my way.
Excuse me.
You should have a drink. What good is it having a cocksure youth among us if we don't stiffen him up with some liquor?
If you insist.
You want your stuff. Got my eye on you.
Swatter, who needs a swatter?
Don't be caught dead! Protection from Commonwealth weaponry!
Diamond City Surplus is where you can sell all those scraps you've scavenged.
The Super Salon can give you the hairstyle of your dreams.
Busy here?
Why buy just an ordinary piece of wood? A swatter is a custom-made piece of genuine hickory.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended.
Heard what you said about Diamond City. Glad to see the great green jewel still shines.
Yes.
Hey, I heard what you did for old Travis. It was real nice of you.
Nice.
If you're looking to keep your load light, we can shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned pistol, or anything else you need.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Feel free to test the grips.
Now it seems the whole story may have been fact. It's unclear at this time if the boy was being held against his will. Authorities have so far refused to comment on the details. Should you happen to spot the man, and maybe recognize him, don't hesitate to get word to Nick Valentine. Keep that dial tuned to Diamond City Radio for updates on this breaking story. Ella knows not every day can be perfect. Here's into each life some rain must fall.
I'm
Hey,
glad you
you
found
fiend.
Earl's killer, but now my brother won't shut up about you. Anyway, do you need a room?
So, how's business?
Nothing I'd want to talk about.
I don't think so.
Suit yourself.
Thank you for finding Earl's killer. Can't believe the doctor would do such a thing. Oh well, at least we have liquor to drown our sorrows.
You staying out of trouble?
You are checking up on me? I love it. Do not worry. I have cut ties with anyone who might try to kill me over debts. All is well, friend. Relax.
I don't need anything.
Come back later, then.
What?
Yeah?
Henry won't let me in the tap house anymore. So here I am.
Hey,
I don't know what Paul did, but Henry
Hawthorne,
won't even let me
If
in
you
his
want to know
bar
what's out there, you
anymore.
can ask. Or you can...
Nice Pip-Boy.
Fresh meat right here.
The latest hairstyle from the upper stand.
Head on inside.
Somebody please help. She's hurt. Hurry! She's in here! Please help! She's right back here! Hurry!
Hey! I told you to bring them into the basement! Shut up! They're headed this way now. Be ready! What is taking so long? I don't know. Maybe you should go check it out.
You don't think I will? Tired of sitting on my ass anyway. What's the point of hiding back here? Why the hell don't we just... Ah!
Stubborn, I'll give you that.
Perfect.
mayor himself.
We got purified water inside the city. Best drink in the cup. Diamond City is the place to live, I tell you. You made the right choice coming here.
Want to do something fun? Run the bases. Trust me.
Kathy.
Johnny can make you look a little less ridiculous.
We got hairstyles for days. Weeks, even.
You're back. You find that paint?
Wasn't easy, but I found some, yeah.
Now that's damn fine news. Why don't you go ahead and paint the first stroke? Let's see how the shade matches up.
Working hard?
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
This is the part where I get paid.
Right you are. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything. See the last one we tried to pull in? With all the grenades?
No, I was out doing my rounds. What about him?
Well, Becca pulled him into the front of the store, and everything seemed fine, right? He must have got spooked or something, because he suddenly starts throwing grenades everywhere.
What? What do you guys do?
That's the thing. It turns out they weren't grenades at all. They were just rocks. He was making the sounds with his mouth. Pins being pulled, the whole 9 yards.
That's fucking nuts. Did you guys take him out?
No, we just stood there. We couldn't believe what we were seeing. After he threw about a half a dozen rocks near the back of the store, he started making machine gun noises and backing toward the door. Once he got outside, it sounded like he pretended to get on a motorcycle, which of course didn't start right away. Then he took off toward the freeway at what sounded like full throttle, shifting gears and everything.
That's insane. How does someone like that survive out here at all?
I don't know. There's some lunatics out there, though. You're gonna fucking pay for that!
Sweet. Nice.
Yes?
Hi.
Good luck finding that mutated fern, man.
Hi.
Any luck getting those relics? Well, the future of baseball.
Got them all right here.
I like your gumption. Let me take a look. This baseball. It's the real deal. You'd sign one of these and give it to the children of anyone you killed on the field. Look at that card. See those numbers on the back? Tracks the count of enemies beaten to death by the player. Check out the leather on that mitt. Really good players use them to catch bullets. True fact there. That's everything on the list. Thank you. Far as I'm concerned, you're now a part of baseball collector history.
Everyone in this city's always jumping
Hey, Mo.
in the shadow.
I'm not looking to
Chill
make
out
friends.
is what I say.
Beat it. Oh, wait, son. Bother me.
Hey, Polly.
I didn't ask for company. Leave.
Hey, Solomon.
You gotta accept life on its terms, you know? Something bad happens, just say yes to it.
Heard you're responsible for that new coat of green on the wall. Looks nice. Shane, what have I told you about keeping the lake clean? Don't make me shut down this little stand of yours.
Every drop of water that comes out of that filter is 100% pure. Always a legitimate businessman like myself always gotta be hassled by city regulation, huh?
It's a health hazard, Shane.
It's a profit hazard is what I say. I manage the water, and I'll do it without your interference, thank you very much.
Word of advice. Never call your mother a simp, unless she really is one. Yikes.
Hi there.
Can't talk now. Some other time.
You read that article? In Public Occurrences? Damn sense.
Purified water. Don't die. Hey there, purified water. You won't find this out in the Commonwealth.
Anything I can do to help out?
Ah, the industrious type. Want to help me clean out the water supply? You won't believe the junk people throw in there.
Depends. What's this worth to you? Shang,
Your water, right here.
anything I can do to help out?
Still need help?
Depends. What's this worth?
No. We're not doing... You're a smart man coming to me. Special diamond...
Anything I can do to help? I'm on it.
Just don't drown. I'll never clean...
Hey, Shang.
Thirsty? I got what you need.
You by yourself out here?
That's right. Been on my own since I was 8. I'm a fully independent man. Got my own... Now, how about I...
Uh-huh. Let's see what you got.
The filters clean out every... Freshwater market, open for business. Look how clean the water is now. Good job. Here's your pay.
Right. Shang? Why was there a skull in the water?
So maybe you weren't the first person I asked. Maybe the last guy found an unstable hand grenade. Hey, once the filters do their job... Anyway,
Let's see what you have.
best decision...
Why buy just an old...